Hi guys, we're back after a very long hiatus. Life kind of got in the way, so we didn't keep up on our one podcast a month. So yeah,
Like
so
two a
we're back.
year.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So we're back, and we want to just talk about what's happened since the last podcast.
So a lot's happened, obviously. We've talked. You got your dress, right? Do you want to
Yeah,
explain that a little bit? I'm not allowed to see it, so
no, you can't see it. That will ruin the whole surprise. So, yes, I do have my dress. I went to the Ultimate Bride. It was the second bridal shop that I went to, and altogether, it was like the 12th dress that I tried on. Um, when I saw it on the hanger, I did not like it at all because I didn't think it was me. But the moment that I put it on, I realized this was my dress. And you know how most people, how like most girls cry when they put on their dress, like if you watch those shows. I
nope.
didn't cry. I'm like, I wasn't finna cry for a dress, for a dress. But everybody else that came with me, they were like, "That's your dress, like it's so pretty on you." I was like, "Yeah, I like it." I'm like, "This is my dress," and like about a month or so after I got my dress, like I had to keep looking at it to make sure that I still liked it. And every time I look at it, I still love it. So I'm gonna look sexy. It's not what he wanted either, because he wanted me to wear
I don't care.
a
It's your dress.
no, he wanted me to wear a mermaid dress
Well, I think those are pretty.
that's more form fitting because that's what you're used to seeing me in, and like all of my gowns.
Yeah, I like your gowns.
So it's not a gown. It's more like a
Pretty princess, sparkles, tutu, wave wand,
not tutu-ish.
ball gown though, right?
It's a step down from ball gown. It's not poofy because I didn't want poofy. Um, my mom tried to make me try on some ridiculous dresses.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
But the sad part about my dress is it does not have pockets. So I'm going to have them put in pockets because my dress needs pockets.
You don't need.
I
Pockets.
need
That's
pockets.
what your bachelorettes are for.
What do you mean?
They follow you around with all your stuff.
No.
Pocket servants.
That's what the ready room is for, to leave all my stuff in there. But my hands have to go somewhere.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
You know, right here.
On you?
Yeah.
You're ridiculous. Okay, well, yeah, I got my dress. So
And then we went suit shopping because I figured she shouldn't be the only one who gets something fun. So instead of just renting a tux or something, I'm gonna get a custom suit. But all of them, they were saying that they only need like 2 months to get ready. So I haven't picked one out. I kind of know I want like a dark charcoal suit, and I think all my guys are gonna get suits. And we're gonna go through. They'll rent all theirs. They won't get custom suits, but I want one that like kind of fits me. I have awkward proportions, so
yeah, the men got it easy.
yeah, the
Our
men
stuff
definitely got it easy.
takes months.
Yeah,
And
like
even
hers, like you need a year. For me, it's like 2 months.
Yeah, and even right now, I just got my three girls. We went to get their dresses, and they're going through a material shortage for all the bridal shops. So they wanted to make sure that we got it in early, so it wouldn't, be late. But it's ridiculous. It's dumb.
No,
But
I mean it's COVID.
I guess. Oop,
It's
oop,
2020s.
foot hit it.
Um. Anyways, so also we've been working on cakes. Something we just finished. I think we selected one. Where are we going with it? Celebrate life.
Celebrate life cakes.
Yeah, and they're kind of cool. They I can do a cake however I want, and they only charge me like per serving. So, which I really like because I want this cascading cake. Um,
If you can pull up a picture.
I don't know if I can find a picture. You can Google it. But yeah, it's just kind of like you have a small cake up here, and then instead of having like a tiered going all the way up, you have like each one on their own stands, and it kind of goes down like a pyramid. it looks really nice. I like them, and I think we can do a lot more with them. But we're gonna have to get our own stand, and we'll have to get some flowers for it. So we're just gonna get some normal designs and then put some flowers on it.
Yeah, maybe like some decor or something, and we have to find our topper, a little interracial topper.
Yeah, we'll get something. Maybe we'll just do something cute. Like I don't know.
Well, the topper will be only on the
Maybe
top.
we'll just
on
get like
the
two
top
stones,
tier.
like a black stone and a white stone. Once they put them together.
You're
Maybe
ridiculous.
geodes.
It's not a bad idea.
Like something abstract. I don't know.
Yeah.
We really haven't thought about it too much.
Yeah,
Some of
not
the
really.
toppers are really like dumb looking though.
Well, there's some that you can get them personalized.
Willie got that.
Oh, did he?
I think so. I think I saw it on his desk.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's kind of our cake. I think we're going with what is it? Strawberry and
So the flavor so we went to 2 different places.
I went to 3. The first one I got sick
3.
off of.
Because you
I
didn't
ate way
eat them
too
right.
much.
So we went to Jilly's Cupcakes because
He was a whole bunch of mini cupcakes, and I just couldn't. They were really good.
so
But
he
I
couldn't
just-
stop eating
I
them, so he
kept
got
eating
sick.
them.
So he was like, I don't want to have this anymore. I was like, well, you didn't try them how you were supposed to try them.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to eat the entire cupcake.
Who can get a Jilly's cupcake and not eat the entire cupcake? Well, you're like the only person.
Probably.
Anyways, what were the flavors?
So my personal favorite, not flavlet. That's what I was gonna say, like flavor.
flavlet?
Yeah, I like flavor and favorite together. So it's yellow cake with buttercream filling with a caramel buttercream icing. And normally, I like caramel, but not on like cake or anything. But I just like the candy. But when I tried it with the cake, it was delicious. It was the best cake flavor I have ever tried, and it was like this. Like this is the cake that I want. Like for our cake, like our tier. This was our cake. And then for the next two like next tier down, it was like just all strawberry.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much all strawberry.
Yeah. Then the
Strawberry cake,
very bottom one
cheese,
is like chocolate.
cream cheese, filling. Yeah, I think we have a chocolate one too.
Yeah, that's like the smaller one. That's like the 20%.
I think that's like the 8-inch. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over them exactly once we have the final guest count after the reservations. Which you're supposed to wait until 2 months beforehand to send out the invitations, I guess. So that's, I guess, what we're waiting for.
Well, yeah, because
I just Googled a lot of it, so
have an accurate count.
Also, we got a photographer.
Yeah.
We did not do much into research there. I mean, like we looked them up, but I really don't know. I'm not picky on it. It's like dude's taking pictures. I'm giving him a bunch of money.
Yeah, but the quality of their pictures was pretty good, and they weren't the most expensive option. There were some that were like almost double.
Oh, and I get to keep all my stuff, so
yeah,
I get full copyrights.
That was a big thing for him. He wanted to be able to have all of the rights to the pictures. I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't really care.
Well, I don't want to pay someone if I want to print out my pictures. That's dumb. I want all my pictures backed up on my own hard drive that I have. I want to own them.
Yeah. I mean,
So
ain't nothing wrong with it.
So yeah, we got that, and for videographer, we're not gonna have one.
So with his family, I love his family. So his grandfather, on his dad's side, at every family function we're at, doesn't matter if we're at his house, at a restaurant, he has his video camera, and I absolutely love it. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have your grandpa be a videographer because he always has his camcorder.
He's gonna do it anyways.
Like he always has his camcorder. I'm like, that's like the cheapest option, and I know he would love it. And he's like excited for it.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna love it.
He is gonna have so much fun. He's like, I'll just walk around, like, because we said, so for Thanksgiving we said that we were gonna get him a tripod. He was like, no, I don't need that. Like, I'll just walk around with the camera. I was like, okay, like whatever works for you. It works.
Yeah, and my sister ended up doing our engagement photos. I didn't want to pay anyone to do it. She said she could do it.
They were going to be like
we went to Forest Park.
500
It was
or
fun.
something?
Yeah, it was like 500 or something. But I mean, I was like, she's like, let me take a stab at it. So we did, and they turned out pretty good. So
Yeah,
we're pretty happy
we
with
got
them.
some really good shots, and
Um, some of them were really hard, but overall, it's nothing crazy. It's not like your wedding, right? So, you can always make more engagement photos.
yeah. But I
If
like
we
the ones
really,
that we had.
yeah, I think they'll be good. Um, I think they are good. They're up on the website already. So what?
Nothing.
So those are everything I think we have done. The honeymoon was a huge ordeal.
Oh
We
my
have not.
goodness.
Uh, we've talked for probably the past 2 months
Yeah.
about places to go, things to do. It was gonna be Hawaii. My dad suggested that we don't go to Hawaii to save some money because we want to get a house afterwards too.
Mhm.
And then, really,
I'm thirsty. You got a drink. I want a drink.
um, so he suggested we didn't go to Hawaii to save some money. And I was like, okay, well, where else can we go? So the Caribbeans were really a hot spot.
I mentioned the Bahamas as a second option. But honestly, the Bahamas is where I wanted to go to first. It was either one or two options, either Hawaii or Bahamas. But the Bahamas was like my top one because I've always heard of of people going to the Bahamas and how awesome it is.
Mhm.
I'm like, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. Then I told my mom, and she was like, no, don't go there. I'm like, I have a few friends that go there like so often. It's like it's very easy to get to the Bahamas. So it's like it's not like it's just like a regular spot to go to. So I'm like, oh well,
Not for us. I've never been.
I haven't been either.
So it'd be special.
But
You've never even been on a plane, so that'll be fun.
Oh God, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get her luggage and stuff. She's gonna be excited to go on a plane. But we
Yay.
got passports and everything. So we decided that we'd look around the Bahamas or the Caribbeans, but guess what? There's like a gajillion islands. So which island to go? And everyone has their opinion on which one's the best island.
Mm-hmm.
And all the islands offer the exact same stuff.
Well, not all of them
Well, most of
offer
them.
the swim with wild pigs.
Not all of them offer swim with dolphins, but swim with something, right?
Yeah.
You can always swim with something. You can always snorkel with something. There's always ATVs.
Mm-hmm.
Then I talked to, and everyone has their own opinion. And if you go and ask somebody, where you should go or whatever, they're gonna have their idea. And they're all
What
really
they
good
liked
ideas.
and
Like
didn't like.
Costa Rica was a really cool idea, but
Costa Rica we looked at was beautiful.
I think I'd want to spend more money there to really get the vacation I'd want. So for like a nice, cheaper, not cheap, inexpensive
Yeah,
honeymoon,
I'm trying to get him to stop saying cheap.
we're gonna go to get like an all-inclusive in Aruba. Aruba came from my mom's side's grandparents. They loved Aruba when they went there. They said it was beautiful. The water was so clear. And the beaches were awesome and clean. And they had a whole bunch of like ATVs and jeeps. You can go off-roading into these like natural pools and caves. And it's a pretty relaxed, small island. Pretty small. I think it's like 22 miles by 8 miles. But I think it'd be fun. And I don't hear many people like.
Yeah,
Let's go to
that was
Aruba.
like the first time I've ever heard of Aruba was from your grandparents. I was like, oh, I've never heard of Aruba, but all the other ones I've heard of. I was like, okay, maybe we should probably do something that like most people don't really like think to go to.
And then my dad said, wherever we go, we're gonna love it, and we're gonna have time because it's our honeymoon.
Cause we're together.
We'll be married, and it will be adorable. But yeah, so we should solidify that by in like a week or so.
Well, the plan also was to go for 2 weeks.
Yes.
But since it was more expensive, we figured that we would trim it down a few days and just go to like 7-8 days to make it.
Well, and then I could buy a better. Then we could spend more.
Package.
Yeah, we're gonna get like an all inclusive, and I want like an ocean front and be able to get all of that stuff. So.
And then we'll spend like the other 7 days
have
just
a really nice suite
at home.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Well, before and after, like another thing my uncle told me was that, you don't want he went like a 6 a.m. flight right after his wedding, which he said was awful. So yeah, no, we're probably gonna spend like another day after the wedding at the hotel, and then I don't know if we're gonna do another day or we're gonna come home and gather up some things before we leave.
I don't think it's a good idea to come home.
I think we should
before.
come home.
I don't
And
think we should.
well,
I think we should do all have uh the family come and do all that.
yeah, but I kind of want to do that
Why?
because it would make me feel better.
Oh, you don't trust your family? Is that what it is? You don't trust them?
No,
Your
I
sister
do.
has a whole zoo. She can do it.
It's not that. It's like I want to come here and make sure I got everything and I'm ready. I'm gonna forget something.
Yeah. You told me that whatever we don't have, we'll buy where we're going.
We can't always buy everything.
You hypocrite.
We can buy most things,
You
but not everything.
hypocrite. You tell me that all the time. Like, don't bring this. We'll get it over there.
It's true. It's true. But I can't.
But for you, it's fine. I just can't do it.
Well, I get other things. Plus, then we'd have to bring our passports to the hotel, and it'd be better to leave them here, and then we can come pick them up. And then we don't have our passports and important documentations with the wedding mess. But we still got to figure all that stuff out. So, we're still debating on exactly how to handle all of that.
Oh, do they know that we have the venue?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know that we have a venue. I can't remember.
I don't
what
remember
we did
either.
last time, but yeah, we'll be at a hotel, the Marriott.
Yeah, Marriott St. Louis West, out by Maryville College,
Yeah, it should be fun.
and it has like everything that we need, and it's pretty inexpensive for everything that it offers.
Yeah, no, I think hotels are definitely the way. If you're trying to, you can go and like if you went to a different place, and by the time you got in catering and a hotel room and a shuttles and hors d'oeuvres for the cocktail hour and the ceremony and all of the things that you need that the hotel provides and blocking out a set of rooms, I mean, it's usually the same price or cheaper to just go with the hotel. It just makes my life easier.
I mean,
too.
also
I don't have
have
to
a lot-
coordinate all that stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of the decorations that you would want to. If you,
Yeah.
I'm like, and
Like, I don't have to rent tables or tablecloths
and all
or
that.
centerpieces. Or even I think we're doing our own centerpieces.
Well,
my mom has some
they
ideas.
have them, but we'll just bring some more.
Yeah, I think we're probably just gonna have our own. Another thing actually that we were talking about was tables for receptions. So some people are just crazy. There's like here, like your table 5, right? Or like go find your table.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna be so organized with it. I want like a whiteboard or a chalkboard with everyone's signed by like it's alphabetized with your name, with what table you're at. So then you could just be like, I am at table 5, and table 5 is located here, and I'll have like a you are here map.
Wow, you didn't say all that last time.
That's what I want. I think that's so annoying at parties. You're like walking around aimlessly trying to find it.
Well, all the weddings that I've been to, like they have the chalkboard, and you just look table by table to see if that's where you're supposed to be
they have
at.
to find my name, and it's annoying. I know exactly what you're
Well,
talking
table
about.
by table, like it's still alphabetized.
It's alphabetized table by table.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I still have to look at if there's 20 tables,
we won't have 20 tables.
6 divided by 120 equals 20 tables.
I don't think we're gonna have that many
120 people.
if we get that
We're
many.
inviting 150. Yep. So, anyways,
We'll see.
yeah, like 20 tables.
I don't think it fits 20.
I think it does.
I think the most that I had was like 18.
I don't know. Anyways,
'Cause I have the diagram of it. So
then we'll get 18 of them, and then a couple tables will be squished. So yeah, and then we have to set. There's a whole setup with how each where each thing's gonna be. Like if you want the cake in the middle or the dance floor in the middle.
the dance floor should definitely be in the middle.
I think it will be. And things to do at the weddings. So we try and have to make like a schedule of everything we want to do when, like the garter toss.
Oh, yeah, the garter toss.
Garter toss.
Yeah, because where did you say?
Girdle.
Yeah, the girdle toss. I was
Not
like, what the
tossing
heck
girdles.
is a girdle? I'm like, I don't wear a girdle.
No, a garter toss I'm like, I don't want to toss your garter.
He doesn't want to go under my dress in front of all his.
No, I don't care about that. I don't want to. I don't want to toss it
garter
to a bunch of dudes so they can, I don't know, sniff it or something. Like, it's weird. It's a weird tradition that we don't need.
You just made it creepy.
It is creepy. It's like, yay, I got. It's weird. That's so weird. That's all I see. It's like panties. It's weird.
I think that's what you would do.
No, it's not what I would do. That is creepy. I wouldn't even want to catch it. It's just weird.
It's like, ew. It's all sweaty.
That's gross.
My face hurts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my cheeks.
And we're doing we're supposed to do marriage counseling at the like next week or something.
Yeah, we are starting premarital counseling the first weekend in December, which is next weekend. So we
counseling.
Yep, that'll solve all our problems. But our wedding coordinator is a good friend of mine. I used to sing with him way back in the day. And he's doing it all for free. And yeah, I think it's going to be, it'll help us have those hard conversations that we don't really want to talk about.
I do.
And stuff that that I don't want to talk about because I'm not a talker. I have to calm down before I want to talk to people when I'm upset. But yeah, I think it'll be good. At first, he was like so opposed to it, like he did not think that we needed it. I was like, well,
now I think it'll be fun.
We're both going to be married for the first time, so the transition from, being girlfriend, boyfriend to fiance, and then making the huge step to being husband and wife, it's going to be a huge transition. What are you doing? You're just like
looking at you.
You're like, I'm learning so much right now.
No,
that's why you're looking.
Why does it gotta be girlfriend boyfriend? Why not boyfriend girlfriend?
Because me first, motherfucker. What you mean? I's the princess.
Okay.
I wear the crown.
Did you get a tiara?
I might get one. Yeah.
Oh,
I might get a tiara. But
if you get a tiara, I'm getting a cape.
I told you should get a cape, but
you should not get a tiara
because you don't want to get a cape.
Exactly.
So he wanted to get a cape. I said that if I could dye the bottom of my dress purple, then he can get a cape. When I saw the dresses, they were beautiful. So at first I told him that he could not get a cape, but then I said he could. But then he looked up wedding capes, and they're usually for gay couples, and I guess the female in the relationship wears the cape, and he was like, now he doesn't want one because all the pictures it was just male couples. And he was like, I don't want one now. I was like, okay.
It's gonna be cool, sad. But no, I was gonna be like,
Prince
Charming.
It was gonna be cool. Well, you could have had like those little half capes.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because all the other ones were like full long.
I gave up. I'm over it. Bachelor and bachelorette party. Do you know what you're doing for your bachelorette party?
I have no fucking clue.
I have no clue either, and I don't think Mike knows either.
Well, I mean, you still have a few months. They said between between 3 months and 2 weeks before the wedding is like the time frame, like on average.
In 2 weeks?
Between 4 months to 2 weeks from the wedding.
2 weeks before the wedding. It seems a little soon, but maybe not.
A lot of people that I know do it like the night before the wedding.
That seems like an awful idea.
It is an awful idea because you're so freaking like I think it was your Uncle Matt that said that he didn't get home until like 4 a.m. He had to wake up at like 6 for the wedding.
Oh my god, and he had to wake up 6? Dude, he had oh my god.
Yeah, he said he had to wake up pretty fucking early.
Oh my god.
I'm like, that sounds like such a bad idea.
No, that was for his wedding night. Yeah, he didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. and then he had to wake up at 6 a.m. for the
Scratch
honeymoon.
That. I heard that wrong. But yeah, I think mine would do like maybe like a month before the wedding. And I don't know what she has some pretty good ideas. Like I don't think we're staying in St. Louis though. I
Yeah,
think we
Mike was
might.
talking about if you want to go out. I'm like, I don't really care. I don't want to go. He was talking about like Vegas and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to like go very far away and do
Yeah, we
too
were
much.
thinking like maybe like Chicago or something.
Be cool. Chicago's a little dangerous lately, but yeah,
It depends on when you go and where.
yeah. Well, I mean, just um,
Oh well, we did have an option that we talked about together. That if we just did our parties together, just had like a gigantic game night
yeah, that was a thing.
because neither one of us really go out to party like at all.
Yeah, but a bachelor, I think doing it separate would be good. I think it'd be good for us to stay, kind of have that.
Be gone.
Yeah, that last hurrah. Like we're gonna be doing so much together. Having our own little parties would be nice.
Well,
I
I'm
think.
doing that for the bridal shower.
Well, that's a
So
girl thing.
exactly.
I've been to a few bridal showers.
That's because you were like the guy best friend of the girl.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, that should be fun. I talked about Mike. I remember I showed him Big Bang Theory. They had like a stag party where they all drank whiskey and like bullshitted around a table. I thought that was cool.
Smoking cigars.
Yeah, like that'd be fun. Like
Like
whiskey cigar,
I
like in
can't
like a nice like cigar lounge would be
I
fun.
can't see you smoking a cigar.
I've smoked cigars. I used to smoke cigarettes for
I
like
know
7 years.
years ago, like right before I met you.
Yeah, I used to smoke cigars too.
Yeah, when I met you at the job, I saw you smoke one cigarette, and that was like the last time
That's
I ever saw
it.
it.
Oh my gosh! I guess that's when I quit.
I think it was.
Yeah. No.
I was like, ew, he smokes.
Yeah, it was gross.
But you were still cute, so I didn't really.
No, I probably smelled awful.
I didn't smell you. That's the thing. That's why I didn't know that you smoked until I saw you smoking that one cigarette.
Yeah, I
was like,
was
oh,
very
Jesus.
self-conscious about how I smelled. Like I would go wash my hands, chew gum, and like spray like cologne. Because I did not like smelling like
That's why
cigarettes.
you always smell good.
Oh my. Um. Yeah, we have our invitations, our song. I think we figured out our
Oh
song
no,
finally.
we do not have our invitations yet. We sent out our save the dates though.
No, we talked about invitations.
Yeah, but we did send out our save the dates. It took me forever to get all the addresses and stuff together, cause
She wanted to handwrite them.
I did. It's more personable.
Sure. I would have typed them.
I mean, I might do it for the thank you cards.
That's like the one out of all of them that you should handwrite.
The thank you cards.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're saying thank you. It should be meaningful.
It will be. I'm going to write a very meaningful message, type it out, and put it on all the cards.
No,
Yes.
we're not doing that.
You wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm
doing it.
good. No, we're doing thank you cards together, and we will sit down and we will thank individual people individually. Be fun.
Sure.
It won't take that long. A few hours.
Yeah, that's not long at all.
No, it's not. Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
So and then our song though we.
Oh my goodness. So we have this song that when did we start like doing it?
Meh.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I don't know either, but there's this tune that we just kept like singing all the freaking time.
What's it from? It's from that TV show.
Because your sister,
it's that 90s TV
your
show.
sister like remembered it.
No, I like finally I figured it out.
But we just kept doing like he'll do half of the tune and then like I would finish it in like this really goofy voice. And we were like, that should be our song. But I was like, no, that sounds like way too cheesy. And then we looked up what the song was. I was like, oh, I remember this song. But it was from like this very old TV show.
I'm gonna say old, and then half the people are gonna be like, "That's not that old." I keep looking. I'm trying to find it.
But yeah, I didn't want that song like in the wedding at all. And then
Dawson's Creek.
yeah, Dawson's Creek, the theme song for it. And
wait for a to be over.
And that was like the only part of the song that we would ever sing to. Like that was it. I'm like, he was like, oh, we should like I played that on repeat like for our first dance. I was like, no, like we're not doing that. And then I was looking up old R&B songs that I love, and my favorite one was Casey and JoJo, All My Life. I played the song for him, and then he said no, and I was like, what? What? It's like it's perfect, and he was like, I'll tell you why. And he looked up a parody song with what the same phrase in All My Life.
The Lonely Island.
Lonely
Is
What?
the band
Oh yeah, and
that made the parody song.
the parody song was called what?
Mother Lovin'?
Mother Lovin'.
Yeah, for
And-
Mother's Day, just listen to it. It's good.
And yeah, and when I heard the song, I was like, really? That one little phrase made me think of this entire other song.
Yep.
And now I can't even have that at the wedding.
Yep.
So,
but you found another song.
Yeah, months after of me like looking and searching for
it's a
you to
good
say
song.
yes to a song.
I liked it. It was good. It was upbeat and it's happy. It's not like R&B and slow to like make me fall asleep to.
So the song that I finally got him to agree to is by Sarah Bareilles. It's called "I Choose You," and I think it's like a gorgeous song. And like he said, it's upbeat. It's not so serious because we're like really goofy people, and it's a very gorgeous song. Like it's really pretty.
Just like you. That was corny.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, is there anything else?
What we got? What we got?
I don't think. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
What's the next one gonna be after the wedding?
Oh my god. I don't know.
We'll do one after Christmas. Got Christmas decor all set up. I'll be done with school, so I won't be as busy. So
we're hosting Christmas here this year.
So that should be fun.
At least for his mom's side.
We've been preparing for that, but no, I think we'll have.
Ooh.
There's only a few more things left. We gotta tune out some stuff with the DJ, and we got to do this whole wedding prep stuff. But I think it's gonna get a lot more hectic around 2 months, from what I hear. When you're trying to organize everything, we still need to go taste food.
It took like 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months beforehand.
Yeah.
To kind of like pick what food we want before we even make it's gotta be more than 2 months, because 2 months when the invitations go out and they need the food choices on there. So, and there will be vegan, of course. There's some vegan.
We'll have some vegan options. I'll tell you, it'll be vegan.
Not just vegan. No,
Yeah,
I like chicken.
That's kind of how you said it. Like it'll be all vegan. Like,
oh my god, no.
That sounds.
And there will be a dinner, which apparently is like reception does not mean dinner.
I don't know, because at all the weddings I have ever been to, and I've been to quite a few, it was commonplace to just say reception, and it automatically make you think there's going to be a dinner. Like I didn't know.
Like, thank you for the presents. Fend for yourselves. Here's some cake.
I didn't know that was a thing. That people didn't know that.
Or that people didn't eat dinner. I don't know. Apparently, there will be dinner, and you will be fed, so it will be fine. Anyways, I think that's all.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time. So we're almost 6 months out. So yeah, I'm waiting. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it to be over.
All right.
Yeah. What?
Well, that's it.
I guess you don't have anything else.
Nope. See you guys next time.
Bye.